Look for Westwood.
Yeah.
Right over there. That one there. Right through that door.
That's it. We expanded it.
Yep.
Last year, really small.
Iowa State Bank is a proud supporter in high school athletics. To show their support, Iowa State Bank will donate $75 for every hit touchdown and $50 for every hit field goal.
And we're waiting for the kickoff here. And I'm waiting for a program because, of course, me kind of being slow, walking. Yep. We're gonna blame Stussy and the other guys up here for not providing a lunch for me. Supper. Well, we'll be here in just a minute. I'm gonna get to one of our first commercials.
Attention Blackhawk fans, here come your Blackhawks!
Yes, it's been confirmed. I am alive. Yes, here in the Blackhawk country, the Held Complex. Field looks great. The field's got to be a little soft. Did you guys get rain up this far north? As if I traveled 100 miles. Anyway, it's a homecoming game. Hinton is 2-2, 1-1 in the district. I believe Westwood is 3-1. And we're trying to figure out what district they're in. I think they are in with Woodbury Central, so they might be 1-1. But if I'm wrong, I'm going to blame it on Stussy. Because we can't blame it on me. I grew up in that generation. Of course, I can't remember much either. So here we go. We are about ready for kickoff here. I'm going to pan back out here. And I am kind of, and I apologize for the crack in the windows there, as I'm going to be doing both as best I can. The regular crew up here limits my space, and so, have to. We don't know how to plug that one in yet. We're not sure where the wire is. It looks nice. It's there for show. But we'll do the best we can on a beautiful fall night. It's a good coat weather. you're not into making chili, you might want to think about it. Oh yeah.
Better last week then.
Again, if things are bad, we're just going to blame. If my camera and stuff are bad, it's Coach Dieterker's problem, not mine.
Negative comments and actions
We got the paper for them,
coaches,
I think,
fans, and
right?
officials do nothing positive in the development of these young people as future citizens.
Ah, yes we go.
Here you go.
School and community.
As we wait for the kickoff here, customary going out to the middle. I think one of the focuses for the Westwood probably would be Jackson DeWalt. DeWalt, he is a senior, a three-time.
Did you see that? I saw it.
He is a senior, a 3-year place winner in the state wrestling tournament, 2-time finalist. I tried to get the Westwood coaches to agree to only run him 20 times, for his health. And the camera took a dive there.
Got it? Okay.
Here we go. We are ready to go. As we wait for the... It looks like Westwood is kicking off, and it looks like Blackhawks will be receiving.
Yeah.
But then again, it could be changed around by the time they get out to the field.
It's en route, but won't be
Blackhawks lost a tough battle last week to up 75 rival Lamar's Galen. It was a good game. I was in Iowa City streaming it, so those guys did a good game on there on the YouTube channel. So again, this is Jan George for Fuller Digital Solutions, broadcasting this game. And with the wind blowing hard, I could see a touchback. But here we go. The kicker is Jackson DeWall is the kicker.
On to kick for the Rebels, number 5, Jackson DeWall. Back to receive for Blackhawks. Number 3, Carter Rocha. Number 10, Motor Rocha.
And of course, the customary hit somebody has just been broadcasted. On the ground, picked up by Lindley. And he takes it up to about the 44-yard line. A nice return by Garrett Lindley. That kick didn't quite work out the way they thought it would.
Blackhawks start first and 10 from their own 44-yard line.
Looks like Gabe Anderson is starting as the quarterback today. Carlson is out due to injury. Is he suited up? Shotgun formation. Snap the ball. Hand off to Droscher he gains a nice 5-yard gain there. So it's 2nd and 6 yards to go.
Gain of 4. 2nd down 6.
short 6, long 5.
Ball on the 48.
Anderson under center. Hand off to Rocher up the middle. Breaks a nice gain.
Ball carrier.
About a 12, 13-yard carry there.
For a Blackhawk.
In Rebel territory at the 38-yard line. Nice carry. A good start by the Blackhawks. Shotgun formation. Lindley with the ball. Outside corner. Takes it up to about the 27. Sorry about the post in the middle, but so that was a first carry, a first yard, 9-yard carry there for Garrett Lindley. Second one.
Ball on the 29.
Under center, Gabe Anderson. Hand off to Lindley. No, faked even me out. That was a keeper by Anderson.
That'll be good for a Blackhawk.
That's how good it was because most of the Rebels were on top of Garrett Lindley too. So nice carry. We are 1st and 10 at about the 21. Under center. Hand off to Lindley up the middle. He gets about 3 yards. Actually, maybe he got a little more than that, but it's a little tough. They place it at the 17. Moving over just a little bit so I can keep a little more of the action in the pan. Bodie Benaboost comes off the field. Anderson under center. Up the middle for about a 2-yard gain. Bo DeRocher for the carry for 2. Try to get a little tighter move in for you guys, get a little bit better shot there. 3rd and about 4, long 4. Anderson in shotgun formation, Lindley behind him. DeRocher to your right. Outside angle just gets to the corner, and the Rebels just swarm him, and for no gain. So it's 4th and 4.
Bryson Martindale on the stop. 4th down 4. Ball on the 15.
Play comes in. Here we go. Big play here early in the game. Under center, Gabe Anderson. Pass to the outside. It was out of bounds. Looked like there was just a lot of hands on there by the Rebels, but turns the ball over on downs on the 15. So at 8:29, it's still 0-0. Westwood Rebels take over, 1st and 10 on their own 15. I think I'm going to make a big guess here. Jackson DeWall is going to get the ball. Jackson is probably one of the leaders in the state in rushing this year. He is a beast on the field. Motion, handoff to DeWald. Met at about, he got about 2 yards, and then the Blackhawks has a team tackle there.
Gain of about 2. 2nd down 8. Ball on the 17.
I'm trying to see who their quarterback is. Looks like 2 Lawson Haveman. Number 3 is coming off the field. Carter Warden. Blood. Haveman under center. And off to DeWald. Team tackle. He's dragging the team for a 1st down. He has a nice run of about, I'd say about 10 yards, 12 yards for a first down.
Gain of about 12 yards. Rebel first down.
Brings it up to about the 20, 21, 31. I tried to give him a penalty. Didn't work.
Down 10. Ball to 31.
They was holding somebody, yes, of course. I think you pretty much it's going to be a lot of DeWalt running, so. Another handoff. Up the middle he goes.
Jackson DeWalt, the ball
He gets about a good 7-yard carry. 6.
gain of about 7. Second down 3. Ball to 38.
About the time you think you're going to pinch down, they'll run outside. Under center, Haveman. Hand off to DeWalt. Through the line for about a 7-8 yard gain there.
Stop back number 55.
First down for the Rebels at their own 45.
First and 10 Rebels from their own 45-yard line.
Basically just running A gap, B gap. That's all they're doing. But like any team, you're not going to change until they stop. A little pitch to number 4. That was snuffed out pretty good. With no carry.
No gain on the play. Second down 10. Ball to 45.
Second and 10 for the Rebels. Blackhawk defense needs to get a stop here. B gap on the left side.
Jackson DeWalt, the ball carrier.
DeWalt gets a good 7 yards. 6 yards right there. So you got about 3rd and 3.
Third down 3.
I would guess that they aren't going to mess with this. They'll just get DeWalt right or DeWalt left. Keeper. Haveman for the carry and a loss of about a yard. Probably should have gave that.
Loss of about 1.
So it's 4th and 4. Big decision here.
Ball to 49.
They're going to run him. Either a hard count or DeWalt. Walled up the middle, and they swallowed him up and held him. Blackhawk defense holds the Westwood Rebels. It is first down Blackhawks on the 47. They're 47 at 4:11. It's still 0-0. Both teams have had good drives, end up stalling out. And here we go. Again, I'd just like to say this is a beautiful night for Iowa football.
Blackhawks start first and 10 with their own 47-yard line.
And here we go. Under center is Anderson. A high pitch by Anderson, and it's Droscher gains about a yard on that. That was not a good pitch. I'm glad Droscher grew in a couple inches over the summer.
Ball to 49.
If he was any shorter than that, the ball would have been
Yeah. It was 47-49.
bouncing. Here we go. Shotgun formation, Lindley to the left. Quick pass. Nice pass Caden Winters picked up probably about 6 yards, 7 yards there.
There is a flag on the play.
Flag, if it's right there, it's probably a face mask.
Varsity using his little thingy to talk to him. Yeah. Well, the first crew on the first week.
They had that.
I said they all had that. That's Mark Hayes.
I'll do baseball too. They did basketball, they can't do.
Hard to see what where the flag is at. You would almost think it's a defensive penalty, but we'll see how creative this crew is.
Oh, it's coming back.
Holding all the way up there. Okay. So a nice gain was erased by a holding penalty.
Holding is the indication. 10-yard penalty from the foul.
Here we go. 2nd and 14.
2nd down and 14. Ball on the 44.
What kind of plays coming up today? Anderson under center. Droscher to the outside. And it's going to come back, or they may decline it.
There's a flag on the play.
Probably a block in the back.
Against them.
They're pushing them back. See what they give us here.
Holding on the offense is the call.
2 holding penalties there.
Remains second.
We do have a window divider there, guys, so I'm going to keep it right here. And
23.
there we go. A little bit better call then.
Second down.
So,
35-yard line.
so it's 2nd down and 23. Shotgun formation. Low snap, ball's on the ground. Anderson picks it up. Intercepted. At the 40, return to the 34. Lawson Haveman, Rebel intercepts that ball. Great field position for the visiting Rebels, who are on the Blackhawks' 34-yard line. Drop back to pass.
Turn.
Incomplete.
Carson Tops pass intended for number 2. Lawson Haveman calls it complete. Carter Wharton on the cover. 2nd down 10. Ball to 35.
Okay, and we have Carson Topp under center. I think I had it all wrong the first group. Hand off to DeWalt. Nope. Pitch to 44, which is Bryson Martindale.
About 8. There is a flag on the play.
Let's see what the crew's got this time. Holding. Bringing it all the way back to the 39 of the Blackhawks. 2nd and 15. Toff under center. DeWalt in the backfield. Motion. Hand off. DeWalt up the middle. And he breaks it for about 13 yards. Got a player down. And we're going to take a break right here for Digital Fuller Solutions. Right, we are back here for the Blackhawks. Injured player did walk off the field. That's a good sign there. It's 3rd and probably 3. Ball at the 27-yard lines of the Blackhawks. Toff under center. Hand off to DeWalt. He is short. Probably 4th and about 1.5 yards. Try to get in on there a little closer for you guys. 4th and long one, they say. 4th and 2. I can probably guess you what they're going to do. DeWalt probably right at the line, but it looks like he might be short. Let's see if the Blackhawk defense holds. They got him down at the line. And the Blackhawk defense holds. And, of course, they're trying to plead their case for a measurement, but it, So that's 2 4th downs. The Blackhawk defense, they bent, but they didn't break. So here we go. Blackhawk 1st and 10 at their own 25. Under center, up the middle. High pitch again. Droscher. I got caught on that one too. Lindley does a pretty good job on the fake because I.
2nd down and 14. Ball on the 21.
So that was a loss of about 4 yards there. So 2nd and 14 with 1:05 to go in the first quarter. And still no score. Anderson under center. 2nd and 14. Hand off to Rocher up the middle. He's at the 20. He's at the 25. Oh, and what a run by Bo DeRocher. He had about a 17-yard run there. So it's 1st and 10. 1st and 10 on the Blackhawk 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
That was a heck of a run. Rebels made contact at about 3 yards into the run, and he just kept his legs a-churning. Here we go. Anderson under center. Hand off to Bo again, up the middle, and Rocher kind of got caught on the window cut there. Another, about a 12-yard run there. That's how you get the game going. You come right back after a fourth down stop, and you just get on a drive yourself and go. Anderson back in. 1st and 10, and the first quarter will be coming to the end here in about now. So at the end of the first quarter, really good defensive stand by both teams. 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. This is Jan George for Fuller Digital Solutions.
So I didn't get much done this morning. I was messing around with Blackhawk site, putting stuff in my cart.
Okay.
Had like 5 or 6 things in there.
Yes, it is. Okay.
The game here at 0-0 at the start of the second quarter. Blackhawks right at about the 51. Bo DeRocher up the middle. Slices and dices, and he gets a good 3 yards. Depends upon where they spit it. Well, they
Second down and 7.
Call it the 46.
Ball at the 46.
Yeah, and 3.
under center, Anderson. Drosher up the middle, slices and dices, and he breaks it loose. He is all the way. Touchdown, Blackhawks. 49-yard jaunt there. 46. I said 49. I'd like to give him 3 extra. Total 49 after the set. So to start out the second quarter, what a run by the Bo DeRocher. Waiting for the PAT. Reese Stokes kicking. And it's up. No good. Wide right. And we come back. A good start by the Blackhawks in the second quarter. And here we go. Number 1 and 35 are deep for the Rebels. You have Kyron Flowers and Landon Steinhoff. Ball to about the 10-yard line. Steinhoff takes the ball. And about I'd say about a 17-yard return. So at 11-11, Rebels take over at their 27-yard line. Jackson cuts it up the middle, breaks it to the outside. Lindley initially on the contact deep, and that was a 11-yard run by Jackson DeWald. Ball's on the 39-yard line. Nice big run there by Jackson DeWald. You're going to have to take a team to tackle that young man. Under center. Another handoff to Wall. This time, DeWald gets about a yard. Caden Winters on the tackle. I'm not sure who was on the bottom. Second and 9 with 10:22 to go. Ball at the 40 for the Rebels. DeWalt up the middle. He gets about 3 yards. Blackhawks are doing a pretty good job kind of in this last few times doing, clogging up that middle a little bit. So it's 3rd and 6. Probably a short 6 on this one, as I would say. As we discuss the yardage here. We'll pitch out to DeWalt, who takes it to the outside, breaks it out wider yet. Maybe I should actually keep the camera on him. Need one of those headsets, just the camera follows where I look. That would be a nice run by Jackson DeWalt. Probably a 15-yard run there. Under center, handoff to DeWald. Stood up there, falls forward for about 2-yard gain there. Ish. If I'm wrong on the yardage, I'm going to claim I have cataracts, which is partially true. I'd be a good official then, huh? Don't you think? Cataracts? And hard of hearing because the crowd would get on you. Here we go. Toff under center. DeWalt in the backfield. Another handoff to DeWalt, straight up the middle. Falls forward for about another 2 yards. I'm not sure that. That's the center there. Got 3rd and 7. Up the middle again. Team tackle there. He's just short of the first down, but it's probably like 4th and 1. 4th and 2. He is a beast to stop. It's 4th and 3. Ball is on the 33-yard line. 7:37 to go. Timeout called. Timeout Westwood. And we're back. It's 4th and 3. Get here a little more on the play here. There we go. DeWall gets the first down and a couple more beyond that. So it's 1st and 10 at the 29. With 7:18 and counting. 1st and 10 on the 29.
First down and 10. Ball on the 29.
And here we go. DeWalt is hit right at the handoff. No gain. Good defensive play there.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Caden Winters, I believe, on the tackle. Carson Ludwig on the tackle. That was well timed. So they gave him a yard loss there. 6 minutes and counting. Keeper by Toth. A pitch. Ball is live. And it looks like, that was so close. 3rd and 1 on a bad pitch there. A loss of, not 3rd and 1, but a loss of 1. So it's 2nd and 12, 2nd and 13, 3rd and 13. So in this case is where you probably roll out. DeWalt's blocking. Pass here. They got him out of bounds, the official says. I thought he had his feet in. Of course, I'm quite a ways away. Call it a no catch. So it's 4th and 13. With 5 minutes to go, you can't. I'm going to get over there. Can't really see that. For whatever reason.
Ball for 32.
For whatever reason, can't really focus on with the camera there. So it's 4th and 13. Drop back, rolls out. A catch, and it's a first down. First and 10 on the 16. It was kind of a
Down to 10.
jump ball pass, but Blackhawks weren't there. First and 10 on the 16. Wall up the middle. He gets to about the 10-yard line, so a run of 6 yards there. So it's 2nd and 4.
Gain of 6. Second down and 4. Ball on the 10.
With about 4:30 to go, the Rebels started this drive on about the 23. Hand off to Walt. Ball was on the ground. Stripped him, and it is first down. First down, Blackhawks. Not really sure who was on the strip there, but they hit the Walt right at the line of scrimmage. And so it's first and 10 Blackhawks on the 10. Well, it looks like more on the 9. Try to get in there a little close for you guys out there. Anderson under center, Droscher in the backfield. Looks like maybe Lindley up the middle. Got a couple yards there. About a 2-yard gain. Again, I'm going to claim cataracts when it comes to measurements. So here we go. It's 2nd down and 7 yards. Lindley comes out. And after Droscher up the middle, and his legs are churning, and he is awful close to first down, if not a first down. It looks like a first down on the 20-yard line.
That'll be good for a Blackhawk.
First down. As the Blackhawks get out from the shadows of their end zone, they are now 1st and 10 on the 20. They're 20.
Ball at the 20.
Here we go. Sweep, halfback pass. And it looks like Warden all the way, if he doesn't fall down. Touchdown Blackhawks on a little trickeration there.
Touchdown, Hinton. Put him on the board.
80-yard touchdown. I think we had a guy up here complaining about that. We were 80 yards away. No flags on the field. 80-yard touchdown. A halfback pass there. Again, you got to like that trickeration. Snap, ball's down. Stus's kick is up and no good. I think I need to go down there. So at 2:54, I don't think you guys can see that for whatever reason. 2:54. There we go. The Blackhawks are up 12-0. What a game we have had here. Both teams have had good drives snuffed out.
And that hit touchdown courtesy of the halfback pass from the Rosen to Warden for 80 yards.
No Wallace been given up here yet.
That's a donation to the Hinton High School Athletic Department from Iowa State Bank.
Droscher gets the ball out there.
On the kick from Blackhawks, number
And deep is Kyron Flowers, and 35, which would be Martindale. No, Steinhoff. Flowers and Steinhoff. Kick up. Steinhoff has the ball. Looks like a penalty there.
Stop from the 25. Flags on the play.
It'd be about a 15-yard run.
Hardy, remind me, what did you say again on play 111? What does the H do?
Here we go. So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 15. At 2:49 left of the second quarter before half, Blackhawks take a 12-0 lead. Toff under center. DeWalt in the backfield. DeWalt up the middle. Just caught his ankle enough.
Stripped up the line of scrimmage. Gain of 2.
Tackle was by Dylan Hartman. Got his arm up.
Second down and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Ball to 17.
Ball at the 17. Sounds like an echo. Echo, echo. We like to have a little fun up here. Toff under center, DeWalt in the backfield. Oh, flag on the deal.
Flag on the play.
It looks like it's got to be movement. Motion. False start. 2:14.
Got some dancers, smancers at halftime.
There are dancers at halftime. It's just not us guys doing the game up here because that would be, well, ugly and probably we would have to all be carted off. Okay, Toff is under center. DeWalt in the backfield. It's a carry by Toff, who gets to the 20. Stood up at the 22. Team tackle there.
Off the ball carrier. And slip by number 3, Carter Wharton.
And number 19, Ethan Hubner.
Ethan Hoover in on the assist.
Gain of 9. So it's 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4. Ball to 21.
Number 2 is wide out there for Levine Haverman. Havman, I should say. Another timeout by, I believe, the Westwood Rebels. And here we are. We are with a minute 20 to go. The Blackhawks are up 12-0. I'll lean the camera a little bit. There you go. Blackhawks still have all 3 of their timeouts. If they can hold here, they might have another shot. And I will play a couple commercials right at the end of this half to make sure. This is Jan George for Fuller, I'm saying it wrong, sorry about that. Fuller Digital Solutions.
Got that Allstate commercial running over there? Just checking.
All-State commercial. I've had a fan request for All-State commercial. I got
Entertainment tonight from Hinton just for kicks. It'll be exciting.
I got an All-State.
My neighbor girl's gonna be out there.
Oh, it says Stussy on this, so we're going to play it here.
3rd down and 4.
And they're taller than I am, so I will play. Up the middle, he gets to about, it depends upon where they mark it. It looks right at the 25. They first down to Wall. That was a initial hit. It looked like he might be short, but the clock is still going. Drop back to pass. Looks like he's coming. Oh, tipped right there. Pass intended for Lawson Haveman, off his fingers. A lot of times if you get that tip like that in that wide open field, could turn into a pick six.
20 minutes for halftime.
So here we go. I'm going to stay just a little wide because with a minute 4 to go, they might be airing the ball more. Toft under center, drops back, looks to his right, down he goes. He slips. Loss of about 6. Depends upon where they mark it. So it's 3rd and 18. Well, it's a good 3rd and 16, definitely. Here we go, 3rd down with 35 seconds to go. Maybe they'll come up with a trickeration play here. Hand off the ball up the middle, down to about the 27-yard line. It's 4th down. Timeout. And here we go. This is a commercial from the request line, a.k.a. right next door to me.
27 yard line.
And we're back. It looks like we've thought we were drawing plays on the football field there for a minute. He was just tying his shoes. Here we go. The Westwood Rebels are a 4th down and 8. It looks like DeWalt is dropping back to punt. Well, he got what he wanted, a shank right there. And it should come up to about the 45, or right there, about the 44-yard line. They mark it out with 13 seconds left to go in the half. The Blackhawks take over. 1st and 10 at the 45 of the Westwood Rebels. Anderson in the shotgun. Bad snap. Oh, ball to Bo DeRocher was the intended target. Quarterback off his fingers. 9 seconds left to go. 1, maybe 2 plays left. Depends upon how long he holds on to the ball. Got to hold on to that ball. Shotgun formation. Drops the ball again. Out of bounds. Last play of the game, probably. Not game, but a half. young quarterback needs to focus on getting that ball secured, because that throws your timing off when you have to bend over and pick up that ball and stuff. But on the bright side of things, still got the passes off. 5 seconds to go. That would be on timeout Blackhawks? Rebels. Timeout Rebels. So as we might be the longest 13 seconds ever. So, on a beautiful fall evening in September, the Blackhawks lead the Westwood Rebels 12-0. It's been really a pretty back and forth game offensively for both teams. It just Blackhawks were able to get a couple into the end zone, and the Rebels had some key mishaps right at some crucial times. 2 fourth-down stops in the first quarter were very, very critical for the Blackhawk defense. And then a fumble by DeWalt at about the 10-yard line as the Rebels had the Blackhawks on their heels. So as we go here, shotgun formation. Drop back to pass. Ball is up. Caught. Touchdown. Touchdown. Wow, that was a jump ball, and I don't think I got it, guys. That was a jump ball.
Put him on the board.
I'm kind of in it. The camera just wasn't at the right angle, guys. Sorry about that, but it was, yes, the best catch you'll ever not see. Here we go. It was a jump ball, and I'm not even sure who caught it. Get a little excited up here. Was that Carson Pierce that caught it? Caden Winters catches it. Stokes ready to kick. It's up and no good again. Okay, so that is the half, guys, with the Blackhawks scoring on the last play of the half. They are up 18-0. We'll see you in 15 minutes, people.
What?
Blackhawk complex, waiting for the team to get lined up. Rebels will be on offense. Blackhawks will be on defense.
Winning last week too.
18-0, but you have to play the second half, as I'm told. Game does not end at the end of the first half. So as long as the Blackhawk players understand that, we got a game.
Sounds like it's 4 teams from the district again for playoffs now.
And here we go. Minute 30 to go. Try to get another ad here. This is Fuller Digital Solutions. And I'm going to give Mr. Stussy a little more playing time. And here we go.
On to kick for the Blackhawks, number 60.
We have Flowers and we have,
Back to receive the roll. Number 1, Kyron Flower.
and it looks like Steinhoff.
And it's Steinhoff.
Flowers and Steinhoff. Here we go. Stu's ready to kick. Talking with the coaches, they said the kicks were wide right, same spot. And here we go. Second half. Just about 13 seconds to reset the clock. And here we go. It's nice and warm here in the press box. And the time is being reset. And here we go. And the officials are out of the way. Looks like it's going to go short. Not sure who, but 36.
Ball returned to 36-yard line.
He's way down here to the right.
Not really sure who was the carry on that, but 1st and 10 on the 36. DeWalt in the backfield. Toth under center. Oh, close up here. They'll pitch out to Walt, going to the edge. He cuts it back up in the middle, right into a bunch of Blackhawks. No gain on that. 2nd and 10. Garrett Lindley on the stop there.
No gain on the play.
We kind of thought about during talking over halftime that Westwood would probably have to go out wide. Get some of that wide so they can come back in the middle because the Blackhawks are being pretty tough in the middle. Dwalt in the backfield, Toth under center. Handoff right. No, pitch to 44, and he's got some speed, and nice. Rocher takes him off his feet there.
Bryson Martin down the ball carrier. Go to Rocher on the stop.
That was a nice, again, a good fake by DeWalt because I followed him.
First down at 10. Ball on the 49.
Looks like number 12 again. Toth is under center. Little pitch going wide. They're stringing it out. Out of bounds at about the 50. A loss. Oh, they're going to give him right back to the line of scrimmage.
Got it out of bounds by number 12, Garrett Stoll. No gain on the play.
I have to apologize for the camera action. The camera guy's a little slow. That's me.
Second down and 10.
Would you all believe it's cataracts? Here we go. Cataracts are serious, guys. I really tell you that. DeWalt up the middle. First on the tackle was DeWalt gained about 4. I want to say Bodie Benabus was the initial guy on that, gain of 2.
Third down. 8 to go. Ball on the 47.
3rd and 8. You got Martindale out wide. DeWalt in the backfield. Toth under center. Toth drops back. Chasing. Oh, a nice hit there on the sideline by Garrett Lindley. And that young man is not getting up. He was hit pretty hard there on the trying to keep his feet in, and the ball goes to the ground, so it's 4th and 8. Oh, looks like he is up and walking. Looks like that might have been Marino out there, but I'm not for sure. 4th and 8, 9:53 to go in the 3rd quarter. I'm going to change this, not halftime. It is 3rd quarter. And they're going for it. Drops back to pass. Chased. And he is dropped at the 45 by number 16. Caden Winters. That was a loss of probably 7 yards, so it's at the 45, 1st and 10 for the Blackhawks at 9:48. Try to get a little better angle here, guys. There we go. Under center is Gabe Anderson. Droscher in the backfield. Handoff to Lindley up the middle, who bounces it, and is going to lose a couple yards on that. Just could not get that cut. Going to lose. They're going to give him a 1-yard loss there. That might have been the first negative yardage for the Blackhawks since the 1st quarter. So it's 2nd and 11, 2nd and 12. I'm going to say 11 and 3/4. Under center is Anderson. Droscher in the backfield. Pitch to Droscher. Turns it up. Gets it up to about the 43-yard line. Gain of 4. So it's 3rd and 8. Looks like.
3rd down. 8 to go. Ball at the 43.
Then a boost goes in. 10 seconds to go on the play clock. Shotgun formation. Snap back, drop back pass, screen, and Benabus falls down and the ball goes over. So it's 4th and 8. Had it set up. They had it set up nicely, just lost his footing. And who's the... And Hinton waiting for the snap. High snap. Nice kick. Oh, gets a rubble bounce and hits at about the 23 and bounces back to about the 26, 27-yard line. They moved it to 26. First and 10 at the 26-yard line. Second offensive series for the Rebels the second half. Wall up the middle, gets hit behind the line, but carries him forward for about a 2-yard gain. But
Gain of 1. Second down to 9. The ball on the 27.
Toth under center. Dwalt in the backfield. Sweep right. DeWalt gets around the corner, gets to about the 32, 33-yard line. Oh, he must have stepped out right at about the 31, gain of 4. We have third down and 5, it looks like. Get a little wider angle there for you. You got Lawson Haveman down low. You've got DeWalt in the backfield, Toft under center. DeWalt up the middle, and it looks like a holding call. He's short about a yard short, 2 yards short maybe. Holding call though. So it's going to be third and probably 8 or 9. Shot block. So that's a 15-yard penalty, so that's going to take them way back. It's going to be about third and 18. We'll call it third and 18. That's the consensus.
Third down, ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball on the 19. Drops back to straight drop back. Steps up. Looks like it was stripped, but it looks like Toff got back down on it. And it's going to be fourth down and right at about 21.
Fourth down.
And we have
Back to receive the Blackhawks, number 3, Carter Ward.
Carter Warden back to receive the punt. Jackson DeWalt waiting for the punt. It's up. Close. Carter takes it at about the 47, 48. Takes it up the middle. Going to be a holding call right there. Took it all the way up to about the 42, 43-yard line of Westwood Rebels, but my guess is the flag came in right at the end. Probably a holding call. The way it looks, the way they're facing, it's going to be against the Blackhawks. So that's going to march them back to about the 40s, about the 47. Right there.
Blackhawks start first and 10 from their own 47-yard line.
Here we go. Anderson under center. Droscher up the middle. Keeps going. Keeps making cuts. He's going down the sideline. He is out at about the 26, 27-yard line.
That's good for a Blackhawk.
About a 24, 25-yard run there. Out of bounds. 1st and 10 at the 27.
First down and 10. Ball at the 20.
Lindley up the middle. Gets about a yard, if any.
The ball carrier.
He might have got a yard. On the tackles, number 52, Dylan Waite. Garrett Stahl comes out of the game.
No gain.
I said no gain on that. Anderson under center. Shift. Grosher up the middle. Gets probably right at about 6 yards. 5 yards right in there. 20. Gain of 5 there. A bow to Rocher. So it's 3rd and 5.
Down 5. Ball at the 23.
Under center. Dylan Hartman up the middle. And it looks like he might have got the first down. He's right on the line. They're motioning first down.
That's good for
A nice 5-yard carry by Dylan Hartman. At the 17-yard line, 1st and 10. 4:40 to go.
First down 10. Ball at the 17.
47 Blackhawk.
Anderson under center. Grosher handoff up the middle. Carries it down to about the 9-yard line.
Ball carrier. Gain of 7.
It's going to be 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3. Ball at the 10.
Four minutes to go. Blackhawks are driving. It's it's 2nd and 3. Hartman again up the middle to about the 6-yard line.
On the carry.
First downs. 1st and goal now.
Blackhawk.
1st and goal from the 6.
First and goal. Ball at the 6.
3:40 and counting. Hartman again up the middle, down to about the 3-yard line, maybe the 2.
Hartman the ball carrier.
About a 4-yard gain. No, about a 3-yard gain.
Gain of 3. Second and goal. Ball at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. We give a little wider view there for everyone. Anderson under center, shift.
Flag on the play.
Oh, it's going to be 5 yards back. Caden Winters just a little bit too enthusiastic there. So we are 2nd and 8 now.
Second goal. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. Shift. Pitch to Bo DeRocher. Takes her outside. Cuts her back up to the middle for a touchdown. That's the nut. All I can say is, wow. He was taking that outside, then he made a quick cut back in. Right back up the middle. Westwood Rebels had over pursued. Took her right in. We're up 20. The Blackhawks are up 24-0. And it looks like they are going to go for. Not sure what they're going to do. Does look like they are going to go for 2. Gabe under center. DeRocher in the backfield. Oh, jump pass, and it's caught by Caden Winters. Good for 2. I think I missed that, guys. Sorry. But, so at 2:31 of the third quarter, the Blackhawks go up 26-0. Reese Stokes ready to kick off. It bobbled. Number 3 has the ball. He recovers it, comes back. So the return was by Joe DeWald. About a return of about 4 yards. First and 10. Rebels are at their own 27-yard line, 26-yard line. 27, 26 and a half. Do I hear 27? Could do an auction here. Here we go. Haveman splits out wide left down to the bottom of the screen. Toft under center, DeWall in the backfield. Hand off to DeWall, and he takes the pile. Moves him up about 6-7 yards.
Gain of 7. Second down and 3. Ball for 34.
Same setup as last formation as last time. Well, up the middle. This time they come down right on top of him.
No gain.
They're going to give him
Third down and 3.
3rd and 3.
Ball for 34.
I think I want to give the linebackers and the linemen the tackle on that one. Walled up the middle. This time they stood him up. No. It's a good play because it. Give him a first down there. That was a run by Martindale. I tell you what, they get me good on those fakes because the whole team just pounced on Jackson DeWall. I mean, that's pretty much the key on this game is slow him up. This time a handoff to DeWall. No, another pitch. Tackler on that was Is that Brooks Benaboost or Tamley Tanner? The rule on field incomplete pass. Oh, the officials came up with a rule on the field was an incomplete pass. So it is 2nd and 10. Jackson up the middle. You're not, maybe you're not going to tackle him if you're hitting him at the shoes. So that was a run of about 8 yards. 3rd and 2.
3rd down and 2. Ball on the 45.
Not a very good camera guy here, but I'm trying. Here we go. And this is going to be the end of the 3rd quarter with the Blackhawks up 26-2. If I can get it to focus. $26-0. Going into the 4th quarter.
Were they together? Oh, I know. This is loose.
It is?
Pretty sure. Oh, yeah,
Let's hear it for your cheerleaders.
This is Luke's for sure. Not sure about the shirt. Are they together?
I don't know, somebody just turned them as they're on the ground.
Okay.
You pull that away from me. Thanks.
Thank you.
So, if you wanna know,
So we're going to start the 4th quarter here.
in
Blackhawks up
T-shirt.
26-0.
Keep this for Luke, though.
Large shirt.
Yeah, large in Blackhawk T-shirt.
If you're missing a large Hinton Blackhawk t-shirt, we found it. It's in the press box. Come get it if it's yours.
So we're at 3rd and 2. Rebels on their own 45.
3rd down and 2. Ball at the 45.
12 minutes to go in this game. Dwalled up the middle. Ball was on the ground.
The ball carrier.
Looks like a first down. Where they're spotting it. .44 was the carrier, I believe, because Dwall's just coming back on the field. First down, Rebels on their own 47.
First and 10 Rebels.
47.
That's what I'm saying. Pitch to number 1, which is holding right there. Kyron Flowers, the ball carrier. Holding on the play.
Holding on the offense is the call.
Be a 10-yard penalty. It's going to be 1st and 20.
He put himself in a bad spot. I'm shocked.
Would call it 38.
I'd say call it a 78. If you leave it 37, it's going to be 30.
First down. Ball at the 37.
Topped under center. Flowers in motion, drop back. Number 10 across the middle. Catch by Frank Lewis. Tackled by,
Gain of 14.
I think, Garrett Lindley.
Second down and 6.
Good pass play by the Rebels there. Tough to Lewis. Manageable.
Yeah, no. It's gonna be like 7.
Second and about 7 on the Blackhawks 49, roughly. Here we go. Up the middle, DeWald, who carries the deal. And he makes it up to about the 42, so it's first down.
Rebel first down. Your judge just did it already. Why do you trust him?
Get your guys on the line.
42, 41.
42, first and 10 with 10:16 to go and counting. Blackhawks up 26-0. Pitch to number 44, Martindale. Tackled at the 30.
Martindale, the ball carrier.
Nice run of about pitch and run, about 12 yards.
First and Rebel. First and 10, ball to 30.
Top under center, DeWalt in the backfield. Got to give it to the Beast, who virtually takes it out of their hand, out of the quarterback's hand. I think the quarterback wanted to pull it out. Gave him 2 yards on that carry, so it's 2nd and 8.
2-yard gain.
But I do believe the quarterback wanted to pull it back out and pitch it.
Ball on the 28.
I think they want to do that little pitch to Martindale. So 2nd and 8 on the Blackhawks 28. Up the middle and stopped again by the Blackhawk defense.
DeWalt, the ball carrier.
About another 2. Benabeast was on that one, as was Droscher, as was
Gain of 1.
Dylan Hartman.
Short gain on the way. Third down. 7 to go. Ball to 27.
3rd and 7. I'm guessing this is 4 down territory by, regardless of the Rebels. DeWald up the middle. He breaks it loose for a touchdown, 27-yard touchdown. Cutter back off tackle and
You got an onside team ready?
26-6 with 8:01 to go left in the quarter. DeWalt, holders Haveman, kickers Jackson DeWalt. No good. So the game at 8:01, it is 26-6 Blackhawks in the 4th quarter.
darn kickers. You heard anything about it?
The women just must be playing havoc with these kickers because every one of them has been wide. I mean, it looked high enough, looked good enough from our angle. Jackson Wall is being ready to kick. I know you can't hear. And here we go. This would be a good opportunity probably for an onside kick. Get on it, and that is their ball. So a successful onside kick by the Rebels. The Blackhawks just kind of backed up. So the Rebels still have life. Well, now the Blackhawks are going to have to buckle down.
49-yard line.
49. Toft under center. Jackson up the middle. No, he pulls it out.
There you go. Wrap him.
Down he goes.
Carson Toft, the ball carrier.
Toft kept it.
Lost about a half yard.
Looks like Caden Winters was in on that.
No gain. Second down.
Little no huddle here.
Ball on the 49.
2nd and 10. Drops back. Out to the side. Out of bounds. Incomplete. 3rd and 10.
First and pass, ball's incomplete. Intended target number 23, Colin Chapman.
7:27 to go. Clock does stop on an incomplete pass.
Ball at the 49.
That was good defense there by Carter Warden.
2 to 3 minutes that he couldn't run off the
You got 18 and 44 down here at the bottom. You've got 44 is Martindale. Ball's on the ground.
Yes.
Looks like Blackhawk ball.
Recovered by your Blackhawks.
Second fumble recovered by the Blackhawks. Hartman on the recovery.
48.
Quarterback Toff was a little quick to pull out and ball down on the ground. So the Blackhawks take over at 7:24 of the 4th quarter. Caden Winters comes out of the game. Here we go. Carson Pierce down here at the bottom. Hand off to Droscher, who cuts it up. Gets about 9 yards on that play.
Ball to Rocher on the carry.
Bo DeRocher's like a Ginsu knife. He slices and he dices.
41 is not that. It's only 7.
Only people my age remember that commercial.
What was that?
The Ginsu knife commercial.
Oh, slices and dice.
Slices and
Second
dices.
down. 3 to go. Ball on the 41.
Well, they cut him a little short, but 2nd and 3. Up the middle, it looks like it might be Lindley.
Garrett Lindley, your ball carrier.
36.
And he gets it all the way down to the 36. That's a carry of about 6 yards. Am I gonna get-
First and 10, ball to 36.
1st and 10, ball on the 36.
Look this up, will ya?
Nice run up the middle. Looks like that might be Dylan Hartman.
Timeout goes. Is there a flag? Flag on the field.
Flag on the field.
Sideline warning, maybe.
Yep.
Is that what it is?
Yep. Sideline warning on.
Sideline warning against the Rebels.
7, so second like 3.
I think it's on the second one they actually assess a penalty.
Hartman was the ball carrier.
That was a 6-yard run by Hartman.
29.
Here we go. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 29. Up the middle again by Hartman, who gets about a yard and a half, 2. He got hit right at the point of contact, and that was it. So he picked up about a yard. So we got.
8-1.
So we're at 3rd down, 2 yards with the clock ticking at 5:44 and counting. Blackhawks are just taking their time, running that clock. Droscher up the middle, cuts it to the outside, goes up, and is taken out of bounds. Nope, no flag on the play, but he did end up in the long jump pit. But it is a first down.
Blackhawk.
The way it looks, it's a run of about 6 yards. Well, about 5 yards. About a 5-yard run there. So it's 1st and 10 on the Rebels 22. Anderson runs back in.
Ball to Rebel 22.
Or Glenn Carlson's in the game. So Glenn Carlson's in the game here. Under center. Hand off to Hartman. Up the middle for about 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Yeah, we see Glenn Carlson's back in the game quarterbacking, which is nice to see. Gabe Anderson did a beautiful job.
Maybe 3, huh?
Yeah, so 32 to 19.
Yeah, we were the 22, weren't we? 19, 2nd 7 at the 19.
Ball to 19.
And the clock just keeps ticking. We're at 4:50. Shotgun formation. Quarterback dropped the ball, so we lost the 7 yards there. So it's going to be 3rd and about 14.
They're down at 14. Ball to 26.
Nobody's taking time out there, right?
No.
So it's 3rd and 14. Carlson in shotgun. Looks like Hartman is a fullback. Carlson drops back, throws the ball. Wide open to Droscher. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
A beautiful pass by
Put him on the board.
26-yard touchdown pass. It's 32-6. Going for 2 again. Tried to get that pass, but the wall got in the way. Incomplete. PAT's no good. So at the end, at the 4-minute mark, it is Blackhawks 32, Westwood Rebels 6. We'll be right back.
You got it, Special. We only got 4 minutes left. I don't know. Don't risk it.
Blackhawks cap up a 28-yard scoring drive with a 26-yard touchdown pass from Carlson to DeRocher. That's another $75 donation to the Hinton High School Athletic Department from Iowa State Bank.
You gonna pull him, Marty?
Well, the Yankees played the Pirates the other night. What were we down?
Syracuse is up on Virginia.
Down 8-4.
Yankees.
Yeah, bottom of the ninth.
On the kick for Blackhawks, number 63, Reese Stokes.
Jack
After
Jackson
two for Rebels.
Got Flowers, and we have
We got the bases loaded, still with no
Minus
outs.
9.
Stan hit a grand slam.
and 32. Steinhoff. No, Xander Luth.
Here's the last time out. Oh, it's 1 and 2. Why did they call it 1-1?
Didn't follow that real well, did I?
That's okay.
A nice return.
About the 34-yard line.
About
But about
a
it's close.
12-yard return.
He did say about, he did say about.
Squarely on the 50-yard line.
Ball at the 33.
Sure. Rebels will start at first and 10 from their own 33-yard line.
Back in. Tough under center. Handoff to DeWalt, who gets stopped right at the line. Good stunt right into the gap.
Garrett Lindley in on the tackle.
Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 9. DeWalt was able to fall forward for a yard.
It said 18. Yeah.
Second down and 8.
It says 8 here.
Ball on the 35.
I just went by the math. 33.
Another handoff to Wall up the middle. Gang tackle there by the Blackhawks.
DeWalt, the ball carrier.
The officials should have been blowing that ball, that play dead a long time before.
Gain of 1.
They gave him a yard on that. I'm surprised,
Third
to
down
be honest with you.
7.
They're down
Ball on the
7.
36.
Chapman and Martindale down here in the end. Toff drops back, throws it into the middle to Flowers. Flowers got the ball, knocked down by DeRocher.
Number 1, Flowers.
That's a gain of about 30 yards.
I didn't watch.
Ball
No,
on the
that was
33.
about. Yeah, he just lined up wrong.
1st and 10 on the Blackhawks 33. About 2 minutes to go. That was a nice crossing pattern. Caught the Blackhawks out of position. Drops back to pass. Heaves it to Martindale. Intercepted. Yes. Intercepted by Bodie Benabus.
Will Menabus. Where's number 3? Warden, wasn't it?
That's 3, yeah.
Well, they were all congratulating everyone. Interception by the Blackhawks.
Oh, at the 7-yard line. Yeah. Carter Ward.
Carter Ward on the interception.
On their own 7-yard line.
He came from the H-back, the wing, both playing way too far over. And they didn't sprint, they went
2:01 left to go. Blackhawks take over at their own 10-yard line or 7-yard line. Handoff up the middle to Garrett Lindley, who gets about 3 yards.
Garrett Lindley, your ball carrier. 11. Gain of 4. Second down and 6. Ball on the 11.
And the clock keeps ticking. Looks like some reserves are going in. No. Garrett Stahl's in the game. Dylan Hartman's in the game. Garrett Lindley comes out. Hand off up the middle to Hartman. He gets about 4 yards. It's going to be third and 2. With about a minute to go. Say probably at the most 2 more plays. Handoff. Keeper by Gabe Anderson, who ends up at about the 24-yard line for a first down. And that's going to probably wrap up the game. They'll have to run one more play.
First and 10 Blackhawks from their own 24-yard line.
Should be victory formation here. And Blackhawks have a victory formation. And guys, that's the game. Blackhawks win the game 32-6 on a great September evening for football. Westwood Rebels drop to 3-2, and the Blackhawks go up to 3-2. Drive home safely, guys. This is Jan George with Diller with Fuller Digital Solution.
You want to make that shirt announcement? If anybody's missing a large Hinton Blackhawk shirt.
Reminder, if you're missing a large black Hinton Blackhawk shirt, we found it. It's in the press box. If you could please come claim it.
People's Bank.
It's got People's Bank on the back even.
That'd be Josh's. Yeah.